Okay. We should be on. Let's see. We are sending. There we go. Perfect. So this time I will change my shit properly. Let's go. Sakke. Okei, oota, mun täytyy kaataa lisäkokista. I will skull with you, my bro. Here you go. Skull. Kippistä. Thank you. Welcome. Man. You were fucking stalking me, huh? Okay. Let's sleep. I think we left off me building the house last time. You're not going to drink anything? You can drink water. That's fine. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, fancy. Okay, so I have to fix this shit. I did some building last time, but I have to fix it. Let's fix it before Crimson gets here, so he doesn't like get a fucking aneurysm watching me destroy everything we built last time. Let's just destroy all of this shit, because now I know where I fucked up. Now I know exactly where I fucked up. And all of this needs to come down. Unfortunately, all of this needs to come down. It's fine. Nobody's mad. Get it all out of here. Sup, Hook? Is it sending in multiple? Yep, Hook. Yep. Twitch is doing its job. Isn't that great? My mod actually gets to watch my streams. That's crazy. That's just absolutely nuts. Okay, get rid of all of this fucking bullshit before the man gets here, because he's gonna be super upset at me for wasting his fucking time. Once again. I'm working on the third Bard sheet. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Bards are cool, dude. I'm not really keen on playing Bard myself, but Bards are freaking cool. The fact that you can get blowjobs from dragons as a Bard, that's pretty nice. You can't argue. You can't really argue against that. Okay, so everything should fall down on its own now. And all my mistakes will be washed away. So the problem was I started the stairs too early. So basically they started here instead of here. They're supposed to start from here. And I did just one wide. They're supposed to be 1.5 meters wide. So that was the mistake. And we are now going to fix said mistake. Where is it? Here. So let's make this auto and snap right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Where earlier it was only 3. We started from here. So that's... So the chairs were basically the biggest fucking mistake of my life. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a bit. It do be like that as a bard. Yep. Yep. I think that's the appeal of bard, really. Like, let's be real. There's a certain reason why people play bard, and it's not to make cool songs. Let's just be real, okay? Let's not kid ourselves here. Okay, so here is where we should come out of, right? Is it on the opposite side? It is on the opposite side. Perfect. Okay. And now we can snap these stairs on these things, right like so. There we go. And then we can take a half a meter a beam, snap it here on underneath every single one of these, like so. And then you can take stairs, and you can snap the stairs at this thing, like, no, not like that, like, hold on. No, it should be like inside the thing. Is that like? Yeah, that's the way I want them. Okay. So you just gotta snap them right there. Oh my god, that's clipping weirdly. It's fine. It's fine. We can always fix it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even fucking worry about it. Just clip that shit right in. There we go. Why is it... Yeah, why is it doing that? Why are you doing that, my bro? Why are you doing that, bro? Yeah, there's like weird clipping here. It's fine. And this should now be 2.5 meters wide, or 1.5 meters wide. I play Bard to roleplay as a mad jester, but yeah, I get ya. You can get blowjobs from dark dragons as a mad jester as well. I don't think that's a big like issue. Let's be real. That's just bards. Bards just like to do that shit. So this is where we should be. This is the exact height where I should be. So now we can actually make this deck that I wanted to make. So let's do it. Is this gonna be bright red, or is this gonna be normal red? Boom. There we go. That's true. Yeah. If I know people, and I know people, that's what they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do you know, like in your setting, or in D&D in general, I don't know, I'm not an expert, okay? I'm not an expert in dragons in D&D. Are dragons usually able to shapeshift to humans? Is that something dragons do in general, or is that like rare occasions where like dragons take a human shape? For one reason or another, whether it is to give blowjobs or not. Do you know, Hook? And is this like a general thing, or is this like in your setting specifically? Hold on. Turn it around. Snap right there, so it takes the... Oh, it doesn't do that anymore because it's not tall enough now. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, let's do this now then. This is going to be the thing that's gonna hold that up and provide stability. Man, it's so nice to have your fucking mod actually chatting in a chat. It's so nice when I can actually talk to you. Yeah, that's really common. Though it's usually a lawful aligned dragon doing that. Yeah, that would make sense. A dragon that actually gives a shit about a human, right? Because, you know, normally dragons, if you're not lawful, you wouldn't really give a shit. You would be like just doing your dragon things, hoarding and shit, hoarding gold. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, my thing broke. Great. Lovely. Let's just go back real quick. Yeah, that would make sense, definitely. Yeah. Yep. Sake, what do you think about the Valheim playthrough so far? Am I doing things that make you interested? Is what I'm asking, basically. Give me your feedback. Since you're here, and you have been watching, like, a bit. Can I have some feedback, please? What's good, what's not? What am I doing really good? Because that's what I also want to know. I want to know what things really feel good as a viewer. Because then I can, you know, play into that more. Well, grind in the swamp was not that interesting. I know, it wasn't that interesting to me either, but had to be done, you know? Had to be done. That's the most you have seen so far? Fair. Yep. It would be really nice to know, like, what is the thing that people are most interested, because then I can, like, lean into that. Then I could lean into that, like, properly. And give people more and more of the things that they really want to see more. So let's put this thing here. Why is it clipping like that? Do you see that? There's like a little gap there. For some fucking reason. I don't know why. And now it's gone. Like it never even existed. Dude, this build seems cursed from the get-go, but hey, I'll make it work. I mean that chat interaction I'm not getting PC is usually enough for me. Huh. Okay. Not getting PC. Do I get PC? Maybe. I'm not sure. I can never tell. Because usually when I get I get annoyed, it's usually just like acting. It's not like real. I'm like, dude. I'm like putting on some sort of act. I'm not actually angry, you know? That sort of stuff. Hop. Okay. That looks not terrible, so I will take it. See how it does that? See, if I place this here, it's not on the same level. Look. It's not on the same level. See, there's a little gap right there. Like right there in that corner. It is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Maybe I can try to fix it from this side by doing this and then putting this thing here. Right up against that bad boy like so. Removing this. And now doing this. Maybe that removes it. Hopefully. And then the last one. Look at that. It actually worked. You see a little gap, like a little we say hammastus in Finnish. It se hammastaa tosta noin. But you can't see it once I put the things on top, so it's fine. New viewers don't know that. New viewers don't know what? Oh, that it's an act? That's true. That is true. You are incorrect in saying that. I have known you long enough to not take some things so seriously, but new viewers have no idea if you're serious or not. Yup, I know. It is a problem. I do understand that that's a problem. But at the same time, I'll be completely honest with you. If people don't or get super upset at me for things that I do on a regular basis, because let's be real, it's not stopping. I'm not I'm not gonna stop doing something that is just like part of my just the way I interact with people. So if it does make somebody leave because of that, I'll be honest, I'm good with it. I'm not trying to say, well, then I don't need you here. Get the fuck out of here. Not saying that. But like, if I have to put like incredible amounts of effort into pleasing somebody, I don't know. Maybe it's not worth my while. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just being like super, like, pissy about that. See? I'm being pissy about it. Yup. That is true. Nothing you guys have said isn't true. So that's how it should be. Now this is 8.5 wide. Let's just count. Half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Perfect. And 2. Okay, those are the what's the word? Dimensions that I want. Yep. Yep. And now I can do this. I can just have one tall wall here. Just one. And then I put a half a wall on top. And then I can have like a cool like overhang here. And it just makes sense. Well, it makes more sense when I do it like this. Right there and then right there. And now I can clip this guy against that. Other way around, though. Or like that. No, not like that. Like... Shit. I removed the wrong thing. Let's put it back. Let's remove the right thing this time. This thing. So I want it to be like... that way. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I want this thing against it. Like... so. I think that's how I had it. What is the plan? What is the plan with this build? This is going to be a base. This is going to be our main base, our meadow base, basically. Does that look bad? Should I have it? Okay, let. Now I removed the wrong thing again. God damn it! I keep doing that. Put this back thing in here, and let's build a little bit of a thing here so I can get up here easier. So I want the... I think I want it like this. Yeah, so that you can see that like... Let me continue it a little bit so you can see. So this right here, like this beam, is going to be at the bottom of the roof pieces, so they kind of like look like they're supporting it from the bottom, because that's where we're going to see it the most of the time, right? We're going to see it from this angle. So I want to have like a solid piece of beam that's going to be like supporting this roof here, and it's going to be overhanging just a little bit, like just like half a meter on both sides, like this. But yeah, that's the plan. But the overall plan for the build is access point is here. This goes to the deck and into the second floor, or first floor actually, and then this goes a little bit down and into the basement. And there's going to be a row of chests here. That's going to be the storage space. And all the processing things like kilns and shit are going to be here. Smelters. Because they got to be on ground floor. They need so much stability. They need to be on the ground floor. You will have berries in the basement? Yeah. So these berries, I was thinking like doing like... what I was thinking of doing, I was thinking of mirroring this stairs that go up here, whoop, inside here. And just going like up into the second floor, or the first floor. It would really be a first floor. There's going to be a second floor as well, because this rooftop goes up a bit. So I could have like a... second floor would be basically like an attic. So... but that's... oh my god, I have to mute that. I have to mute that shit. 8 hours, there we go. I know you guys are doing some good job over there, but it's just like, it's not great for me right now. But yeah, there's going to be some berries here. I'm going to make like a little, like what is it called? Like a little istutus here. You know, do something like this. And then have the stairs go like up against that. Up there. That's the plan. Like at least we'll see how it pans out. I haven't really designed that yet. I just designed this outside bit, and everything else just kind of like builds off of it. But yeah, next I have to figure out the dimensions for the roof, and once that's done, it's just pretty much just built. Then I just move in. And I have to get rid of this little hill here, because I got rid of all of this hill earlier, and it's basically in the wrong spot. Well, the area that I cleared is in the wrong spot now. What's going on with my mic? Let me just listen to it. No? Nothing? Okay, nothing's wrong with it, I guess. So now I gotta clear all of this. Because I moved, it was supposed to go that way. The build was supposed to go that way. But now I had to rotate it around the tree because the branches were in the way. So now it's like rotated this way. But you know, it's fine. I'll just clear more hills. I've been doing that. I've already done that once. Let's do it again. Not a big deal. Good job, I'm being told. I have been writing everything wrong. Yeah. But you know, it's not like English is your native language, so don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm gonna be telling you you have been reading a lot of things wrong later, so don't even don't even worry about it. I'm gonna be on your neck about a lot of things that you think shouldn't be a problem later on. Breathing down your neck. I was being sarcastic. He's a native speaker. He's American. Well, then again, he's American, so maybe his English isn't the best. Oh, I just love talking shit like that. Okay, so let's just forget about everything, because I can just do this outside, no problem later. Let's focus on the roofing, because the moment I get the roofing in, we can move in. And that's what I want to do. I want to move in. Because the roofing is what prevents everything from happening and also gives us shelter and shit. So roofing is important. Let's focus on that. Our schools over here are terrible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so I have heard. These are not touching. But that's fine. Never mind, that's not fine. Man. Do I have to start using the fucking these things already? Maybe I do. That's gonna go over it, huh? Yep. I guess I do have to start using these now. So that is not blue. So that's a problem. Shit. Okay, I guess we have to do this then. Is that blue? That's not blue either. Alright, well. Then we do this. And this. And that. Okay, let's see how it looks like from this side. Fuck. Maybe I should build some kind of like a scaffold in here a little bit so that I can actually walk here. Come on. Is it not auto? It is auto. I'm just being stupid. It's just a little bit of scaffolding here so that I can actually like work this a little bit better. There we go. So that's now, it's poking out a little, but I don't mind that. I actually don't mind that. That's completely fine by me. Okay, that's now breaking. If that's breaking, so how long was this? I have to go count how long that is. And I can't really jump down like a fucking crazy madman because I would die. So I gotta do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's an uneven number. Which doesn't really matter. Does it matter? No, not really, no. We can fix it. Yes. So I could actually put the flooring in as well on this level. So if I do fall, I don't just absolutely break my legs. Because it's gonna be here. This is gonna be the first floor. And the reason the basement is so tall, because this is gonna go down by at least half a meter, if not even a meter, is so that I can fit all the fucking smelters and shit down here. And also so that I can fit a lot of just you know, good old storage. I want the storage to be substantial, since this is going to be my main base. See, why does it do that? Why is there fucking... Oh, it's in the fucking... Okay, never mind. It's inside of the piece itself. Sup, Crimson? Oh! Welcome! Yeah, I'm just building. I didn't tear down the building or anything before you came here. It's totally the same way it was when we ended. It's not like I tore it down again and rebuilt it before you came in. So don't worry about it. Everything's fine. We are completely fine. Everything's super chill. Okay, let's try to put this on top. Can you put it on top? Yep, you can. Perfect. Okay, yeah, these chairs are the exact same way as they were before. And there is no half a meter here extra. So don't worry about it. It's all good. This is completely and utterly perfect now. So my thought here is that, do I want to have these beams? You can see it in these beams that's going up here. Do you want them to have every second row or every third row? Since this is this is, what was it, 13 wide or 13 long roofing. If I do it every third, I would have less of them. We would be spending less wood. But does it look stupid if it's every third row? Or meter? Or should I do it in 2 rows? Or 2 meter sections? Also, I'll show you what I mean. Yep, there's a roofing or floor there, so I can actually get inside now. And let's make a little thingy here. Boom. So I can get up. Okay, let's not do that then. Fine. Jesus. Dude. Chill the fuck out. Because I want it to be like that, so I can just get up here. So see how this is, this roof piece here, or this section here, it kind of forms like a beam right here, which the roofing is like up against, kinda. Like, actually, let's take that off of there real quick. Like, so let's see if that actually gives me, so this is this touching? Or is this not touching? It doesn't seem to be touching. That's weird. Why is it not touching? I think it's touching like right here. Like this small beat thing here is touching that. I think so. Okay, I will have to figure that out. But let's just keep going with the roofing for now. And what I mean by every other or every third, because this is like, this beam is halfway through these. So this would be 1, 2, 3. So it would have to go right here. Where the fuck is it? There it is. So it would have to be right there. And then the roofing would come right here. And if it doesn't break, that means it touches. Yep, it touches. Okay. So is that better? Or alternatively, is this better? So it's either it's every other, like this, or every third, like this. What do you think? Which one would look better from the bottom? Because we're going to see those beams. They're going to go up. Which one do you think is better? Second. You say second? Not third. Okay. Any other opinions in the chat? If not, Primzone is going to be the king here. Let's see a challenger. Or just, you know, say the same. Depends on the size of a building. It's going to be 13 or 14 this way. And then this is basically going to be the width of this side. It's going to be an L-shaped building with a deck outside. So that's going to be the dimensions. I'll just give you some more reference real quick by doing this. By doing, come on, clip you motherfucker. There we go. There's your reference. It's gone now. Hope you were fast at seeing that, because it's gone. Three meters then. Understood. I will respect the man's wishes.